Hi, passionate Rangers FC fans. Welcome to Rangers Update, your dedicated source for all things Rangers. Before we dive in, we want to express our gratitude for your unwavering support. If you bleed blue, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and let's strengthen our community. Now, let's get into the latest updates. A hearty welcome to our new followers. Your backing means the world to us. WAP, let's get to the news. Behold the whispers from Glasgow. Fans of the light blues. The city is buzzing with speculation and a certain electrifying anticipation that can only come when a player of considerable promise seems poised to enter the stage at Ibrox. Sources hint that Victor Torp, the midfielder whose name has been murmured across European football circles with a mix of awe and curiosity, could be stepping into a role that many believe might redefine the very heartbeat of the Rangers midfield. The corridors of the club are reportedly alive with discussions, strategies being quietly adjusted behind closed doors, and the coaching staff seemingly contemplating the tactical evolutions that might accompany the arrival of a player known for his intelligence on the ball, his ability to orchestrate plays, and his tireless work rate. Fans, of course, are already spinning tales of what Torp's presence could mean, conjuring visions of incisive passes, late runs into the box, and that elusive link between defense and attack that every great midfield maestro embodies. The chatter online is incessant, with fan forums lighting up with projections, tactical analyses, and even heated debates on whether Torp's style could complement the existing squad. While no official confirmation has been made public, the sense of inevitability in the air is almost tangible. Those familiar with Rangers' recent campaigns point to a midfield that, though competent, might crave the spark of a creative yet disciplined force. Torp, in this imagined scenario, is that spark, the one who could bring balance and flair in equal measure. The excitement is not merely about skill, but also about timing, about a player potentially arriving at a moment when the team seeks to consolidate its domestic dominance while also daring to dream bigger in Europe. Conversations swirl about how his integration might unfold, which formations could see him thrive, and whether his presence could inspire a new generation of Rangers fans to witness a midfield evolution. The possibilities, endless and intoxicating, fuel every conversation from casual supporters to seasoned pundits. It is, in essence, a perfect storm of hope, strategy, and whispered expectation that only football can conjure. The rumour mills grind on with an intensity matched only by the fervour of the supporters themselves as they dissect every possible nuance of what Victor Torp could bring to Ibrox. Analysts speculate not only on his technical prowess, but also on his psychological impact within a squad already steeped in tradition and expectation. Could Torp be the type of figure to galvanize the midfield, providing leadership without the necessity of a captain's armband, exerting influence through movement, vision, and an unrelenting presence? The murmurs suggest that Rangers' hierarchy sees in Torp more than just a player. They see a potential fulcrum, someone around whom the fluidity of midfield exchanges could revolve. In online debates and tactical sketches shared across social media, enthusiasts have drawn comparisons to other great midfielders who arrived at a critical juncture in their club's journeys, transforming dynamics and inspiring teammates to elevate their own performances. The anticipation is heightened by Torp's reputed versatility. Able to play in multiple roles across the center of the park, he offers a tactical flexibility that modern managers crave. The intrigue deepens when considering his previous experiences abroad, where he allegedly honed a mixture of technical skill, defensive diligence, and strategic awareness that could serve Rangers well in the domestic league and potentially in European campaigns. Fan-generated narratives weave elaborate tales of matches won by a single, incisive pass from Torp, of midfield battles turned in Rangers' favour, and of a sense of calm and command permeating the team whenever he touches the ball. These speculations, though unconfirmed, feed a cycle of hope and excitement, keeping supporters engaged in a continuous fantasy of possibilities. Even rival supporters, often quick to dismiss such rumours, are reportedly keeping an eye on developments, curious to see whether the whispers will crystallise into reality. The sheer intensity of this ongoing dialogue underscores the profound impact a single player's arrival can provoke in the modern football ecosystem. It is a dance between hope and conjecture, between tactical theory and emotional investment, where every touch of news is magnified, debated, and dissected. For Rangers supporters, the notion of Torp joining the squad is not just a transaction. It is the promise of stories yet to be written, matches yet to be shaped, and a midfield identity potentially reborn. Scotland's footballing circles are buzzing with conjecture about how Victor Torp might fit into Rangers' existing structure, and the intrigue is palpable. Observers suggest that his skill set, an acute understanding of spatial dynamics, the ability to transition defense into attack with precision, and a knack for anticipating opponents' movements, could inject a new rhythm into a midfield that has long been searching for a defining presence. Speculative reports hint at extensive internal discussions at the club, with coaching staff weighing formations, potential partnerships, and the optimal ways to leverage Torp's versatility. Online forums are alive with fan-generated tactical diagrams imagining scenarios where Torp orchestrates play from deep-lying positions or surges forward to link with attacking players, creating fluidity that could bewilder opposing teams. The romantic notion of Torp as a transformative force pervades every conversation, with pundits and supporters alike crafting narratives about how his arrival might catalyze both individual brilliance and collective cohesion. Some suggest that his presence could offer a stabilizing influence, tempering the exuberance of young talents while simultaneously fostering an environment conducive to creative expression. Others speculate on his potential role in high-stakes matches, envisioning moments where a single pass, interception, or intelligent run could turn the tide in crucial fixtures. Amidst the speculation, there is an undercurrent of excitement tinged with uncertainty, the hallmark of any high-profile rumor. Every training session, every hint dropped by club insiders is magnified and interpreted as a potential sign that Torp's arrival is imminent. The speculative narrative takes on a life of its own, feeding articles, podcasts, and countless online discussions that keep the Rangers faithful on tenterhooks. While official channels remain tight-lipped, the rumor's momentum continues unabated, driven by a collective desire to witness a midfield revolution. This continuous buzz, equal parts analysis and imagination, highlights the intricate dance between anticipation and reality that defines football fandom in the modern era. Each whispered possibility, each scenario painted by enthusiasts, contributes to a tapestry of expectation that seems almost tangible in the air over Ibrox. Every corner of Glasgow seems to hum with the possibility of Victor Torp donning the famous blue jersey, as if the city itself recognizes the potential significance of this arrival. Conversations spill out of pubs and cafes, percolating through social media, where supporters dissect every potential impact on tactics, team chemistry, and the emotional pulse of the squad. Analysts posit that Torp's reputed intelligence, combined with his physicality and technical ability, could allow Rangers to dominate possession in ways previously imagined but rarely realized. Speculation abounds regarding how his integration might influence both veteran players and emerging talents, possibly encouraging a more adventurous style of play while retaining defensive solidity. Fans indulge in detailed hypotheticals, imagining scenarios where Torp orchestrates attacks with metronomic precision, where he intercepts and transitions with fluidity that destabilizes opponents, and where his presence allows the team to exploit spaces that have hitherto remained untapped. There is a near mythical quality to these discussions, as if Torp's influence is already felt before a single pass has been completed in the Rangers jersey. The chatter does not shy away from tactical minutiae either, with supporters debating pressing patterns, passing networks, and the potential for Torp to serve as a conduit between defense and attack, essentially becoming the fulcrum upon which the team pivots. Such conversations are fueled not just by admiration for the player's skills, but also by the collective hope of seeing Rangers evolve into a more dynamic and strategically sophisticated force. In essence, the rumor itself becomes a shared narrative, a lens through which fans explore possibilities, analyze potential weaknesses and strengths, and cultivate a sense of anticipation that borders on tangible excitement. Even casual observers find themselves drawn into the discourse, compelled by the intoxicating mix of skill, potential, and the unknown. I mean, this communal speculation, replete with detail and imagination, underscores the remarkable way football rumors capture the collective consciousness and transform ordinary discussions into a shared tapestry of dreams and projections. The more the whispers circulate, the more intricate the imagined scenarios become, blending realism with hope in ways only passionate supporters can truly appreciate. Victor Torp is discussed not merely as a player, but as a symbol of potential, a catalyst for a Rangers midfield that seeks both stability and flair. Tactical analyses proliferate, with pundits and fans alike constructing possible alignments, suggesting that Torp's arrival could enable a fluid three-man midfield or perhaps a double pivot, each option carrying its own set of advantages and challenges. Enthusiasts speculate about how his work rate and positional intelligence might influence pressing schemes, defensive recoveries, and transitional play, potentially redefining the team's approach to controlling the center of the park. Rumors also hint at the psychological impact of a new figure arriving at this critical juncture. Could Torp inspire greater confidence among teammates, or might his presence introduce subtle shifts in hierarchy that alter the dynamics of training and matchday interactions? Each conjecture, while unconfirmed, is dissected with an intensity that speaks to the emotional investment supporters feel. The online ecosystem thrives on these discussions, with threads dissecting historical parallels, comparing Torp to similar midfield talents, and forecasting how he might perform against key rivals. Even casual mentions of potential signings ignite debates about chemistry, style, and long-term planning, underscoring the profound significance attributed to a single player's integration. Ultimately, the rumor transforms into a narrative of hope, possibility, and intrigue as the Rangers faithful imagine a midfield redefined by vision, composure, and relentless energy. The excitement is compounded by the unknown. Every glance at training reports, every cryptic statement from club officials is interpreted as a clue, feeding an ever-expanding web of speculation. It is a testament to the power of anticipation where fact and fantasy intermingle to create a spectacle of collective imagination and footballing desire. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get all the exclusive news about Rangers FC. Don't overlook any details about your beloved team. It's crucial for Rangers FC fans. As the murmurs continue, attention increasingly turns to how Victor Torp's presence could impact broader club ambitions. Would his arrival accelerate Rangers' domestic aspirations, providing that extra spark in tightly contested matches? Could he serve as the linchpin in European encounters where tactical nuance and individual brilliance often dictate outcomes? Supporters debate endlessly, balancing realistic expectations with flights of fancy, constructing scenarios where Torp's composure, vision, and energy become decisive factors in pivotal moments. The narrative extends beyond the pitch as well, touching upon market perceptions, fan engagement, and even merchandising potential. As a high-profile signing carries any implications across the club's ecosystem. Online, social media platforms buzz with speculation about shirt sales, marketing opportunities, and the global visibility of Rangers enhanced by a player of Torp's profile. Meanwhile, the internal conversations at Ibrox, though largely shielded from public view, are imagined by fans as intense, strategic, and highly meticulous, weighing the myriad ways in which Torp could be deployed. Rumors hint at extensive scouting reports, tailored fitness plans, and integration strategies designed to maximize his immediate and long-term contributions. Every whisper, every snippet of potential information fuels a feedback loop of excitement and conjecture, sustaining the fervor that surrounds the possible acquisition. In the minds of supporters, Torp represents more than just a midfielder. He embodies opportunity, transformation, and a tantalizing promise of evolution in style and substance. The discussions, speculative yet richly detailed, reflect the passion, hope, and obsessive attention to nuance that characterize the Rangers fan base at times of potential transition. This ongoing rumor is, in essence, a story of expectation, imagination, and the intoxicating uncertainty that makes football both compelling and endlessly fascinating. The final dimension of this swirling speculation focuses on identity and culture, as fans imagine how Victor Torp might assimilate into Rangers' unique ethos and traditions. Discussions range from language, lifestyle, and professional adaptability to leadership influence, camaraderie in the dressing room, and relationships with both seasoned veterans and emerging talents. Fans speculate that his temperament and approach to football could resonate strongly with the club's values of resilience, ambition, and collective endeavor, thereby fostering a harmonious integration both on and off the pitch. Rumors even extend to imagined moments of inspiration, Torp motivating teammates during intense training sessions, influencing younger players with his professionalism, or contributing to a positive culture that translates into performances on match days. Tactical conversations continue in parallel, with enthusiasts pondering how his skill set could allow Rangers to implement more dynamic attacking patterns, maintain defensive discipline, and exert control in pivotal phases of matches. Each imagined scenario contributes to a rich tapestry of expectation, blending tactical reasoning, emotional investment, and cultural resonance. As supporters exchange ideas, construct simulations, and weave narratives, the rumor transcends mere transfer speculation to become a collective vision of potential evolution. The excitement is further amplified by the unpredictability inherent in football, every minor update or hint becomes a focal point, dissected and debated across forums, podcasts, and social media channels. In this way, Victor Torp's potential arrival serves as a prism through which fans explore strategic innovation, emotional resonance, and club identity, making the rumor a living, evolving phenomenon that captivates the imagination. It is, in short, a narrative of possibility, hope, and anticipation that exemplifies the unique relationship between a club, its supporters, and the intoxicating allure of what might yet be realized on the hallowed turf of Ibrox. Greetings, fans! Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as it's greatly appreciated by Rangers FC. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments section below. Until the next video, stay tuned